Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School, home of the Lady Panthers. We are now in 2017. It's Tuesday night, January 3rd. Kevin McGahee is my name. Tommy Howell behind the camera for you tonight as we open up the WPIAL Section 3 season. Now it means something. It's been all fun and games and practice up to now, but tonight the Panthers host the Canon-Mac Big Macs for the first section contest of the 2016-17 season. Panthers so far not exactly lighting the world on fire with a 1-7 record, but a lot of close games so far, and we will see what happens now in section play. 0-0 Sarah Price for the opening tap. Upper St. Clair comes up with it. Senior Catherine Golly, who, remember, the only senior on the St. Clair squad this year with the ball. Down low to Sarah Price. Up with it for the layup, and in it goes. Sarah Price, the sophomore, opens up the scoring, and it's a 2-0 St. Clair lead. To the far side. Now on the near side, number 1, Tamara Mathis has the ball against the Kennedy Bayer defense. Of course, the Canon-Mac Big Macs in gold, running left to right here in the first quarter. The Panthers in the home whites. Number 3, Cheyenne Trest comes here to the near side. Number 5, Lindsay Beach. She's got it back in down low to Tamara Mathis off the rim. No good. The rebound by number 44, Kate Groninger. Another good sophomore, Sam Smith for the long three. It's off the backboard, no good, but there is a foul underneath on the rebound, and it is Sarah Price. 0-0 picks up her first. First team foul. It's a non-shooting foul, and the Big Macs will have the ball under the St. Clair basket, coming right to left. 1 minute gone, first quarter. Kiara King brings it into the forecourt, over to Mathis, back to King. Deep in the corner, back out front. Panthers in a 2-3 zone. Interesting now, when we last saw them here in the gym before Christmas, it was man-to-man. That basket by number 25, Izzy Allen. And we're all tied up at 2. 6:43 left, first quarter. Catherine Golly into the forecourt. Tamara Mathis with the defense. Kate Groninger outside the three-point arc, back to Kennedy Bayer. Sam Smith with the left hand into the lane, chooses not to shoot. Sarah Price looks for some help, finds Catherine Gollahue. Kate Groninger, it's a tough man-to-man defense put on by Canon-Mac tonight. Oh, the pass to Sarah Price, batted away and gathered in by Kiara King, who hustles it quickly into the Canon-Mac forecourt. From the baseline of 3 up, and nothing but net for Lindsay Beach. 5-2. The Canon-Mac lead. Catherine Golly, who batted away, and that should be the old holding foul. Yep, sure enough. The hacking foul, more like, on Tamara Mathis. Her first team foul for Canon-Mac. One team foul both ways. Kate Groninger has it. Kennedy Bayer with the red shoes. Outside the three-point arc, picks up her dribble. Kids, if you can avoid that, don't do that. Yeah, Kate Groninger took an extra step. Traveling's the call, and the turnover sends the ball over to the Canon-McMillan. You saw how Kennedy Bayer got trapped out there outside the three-point arc. Substitution on the floor, number 13 for the Panthers, junior Liv McClellan. Jumps in, Sarah Price jumps out for a quick break. Still the Panthers with a 2-3 zone. Baseline again. Beach chose not to shoot. Good D by the Panthers, off a foot, and a scrum. Who's got it? Held ball, possession arrow goes Canon-Mac's way as the Panthers controlled the opening tap. 5-2. Big Macs with the ball and the three-point lead. Into the backcourt, Kiara King brings it slowly into the forecourt. Tamara Mathis back to King. Down low, out to the three-point arc again from the baseline. And another Three-pointer, Lindsay Beach. Deadly from both sides of the baseline, and it's 8-2. Big Mac's lead. Blocking foul called. That'll be number 3, Cheyenne Trest for Canon-McMillan. A non-shooting foul. It'll be number 13, Liv McClellan, bringing the ball in under the St. Clair basket. Looking for a white jersey. Finds it, and Kate Groninger up she goes, and she gets fouled. Kate Groninger on the attempt will go to the line, shooting 2. Let's see who that foul was on. It's on Kiera King for Canon-Mac. Her first third-team foul. Kate Groninger makes the first. She'll get a second. Up it goes and down it goes. Good form, good result. There's 2 points on the board for Kate Groninger. Canon-Mac with a 4-point lead now. 8-4 and the ball. Near side, King back to Mathis. Looking for, wow, nifty little play to Izzy Allen, but she rattled off the rim, no good. But unfortunately, well, Liv McClellan had it, off her foot it went, and it is Canon-Mac ball under their own bucket. 4.5 to go. First quarter of this opening Section 3 contest. With a left hand up, just coming up short. That was Cheyenne Trest for Canon-Mac. Rebound by Kate Groninger. Liv McClellan now down low. Finds Kennedy Baird. She chose not to shoot, but Sam Smith does from the baseline. A little long off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Tamara Mathis and zipped just like that. Canon-McMillan into the forecourt. Looks like a little grabbing foul perhaps. Let's see who that was on. It's on Catherine Gollihue, her first. 2 Panther team fouls now, and it'll be Lindsay Beach on the inbound here on the near side for Canon-Mac. A long 3 attempt, and that's rim no good. Rebound tapped out, but Liv McClellan just tapped it right to Canon-Mac. Now there she comes into the forecourt, zipping down. Makes a nice spin move, but the ball is held and stolen away by Lindsay Beach from the Big Macs. There's one stolen away by Catherine Gollihue, but good quick hands. But a foot landed on the sideline, and it will be Big Mac ball. Past the halfway mark of this first quarter. Far side, Cheyenne Trest brings it back now to Lindsay Beach on the near side. In the lane. Good Kate Groninger defense to keep Tamara Mathis away from the hoop. Another 3-point attempt by Beach, and wow, Lindsay Beach. Deadly now, 3-4-3, and 9 first quarter points, 11-4 now, the Canon-Mac lead. Beach can drill them. They better be covering her at the half-court line. Sam Smith now. Gets to the lane, looks for help, and she drags that back foot. Yep. Remember, kids, jump stop. When you're faced with a situation like that, bring both feet up, come to a complete stop, and work with the ball. Timeout called by Coach Serio for Upper St. Clair. It's a 30-second timeout. I know Coach Serio had hoped he'd get off to a little better start than this, but here with 3 minutes left in the first quarter, it is an 11-4 Canon-Mac lead. 9 of those 11 points for Canon-Mac off 3 rimless threes by Lindsay Beach, and another 2-pointer by number 25, Izzy Allen. For the Panthers, Sarah Price scored the first bucket of the game, and the Panthers have had some tough scoring since. The only other scoring has been 2 of 2 from the line by Kate Groninger when she was fouled not that long ago. So it's an 11-4 Canon-McMillan lead. The turnover sends the ball right back to the Lady Macs, of course, in the gold jerseys now. Moving left to right across your high-definition TV screen or laptop or phone for that matter. You choose a communication device. These games are available on it, and knocked away by Kennedy Bayer. Liv McClellan with it. Quickly to number 15, that's Lindsay Meyer who checked in for the Panthers. Lindsay, a sophomore forward, off the rim, no good. Canon-McMillan again with a rebound and really hustling to the forecourt. The layup attempt by Cheyenne Tress, but the Panthers with some pretty good defense, and finally a foul's called. That was a bit of a double mugging there under that basket, but just then Canon-Mac finally called for the foul. That'll be Kiera King, her second. 4 team fouls now for Canon-Mac. And with 2:28 to go, Sarah Price checks back in, as does number 34, Brittany Crawford, for Canon-Mac. Liv McClellan heading to the forecourt. Sarah Price, a nice pick out front, gets freed up, heads to the bucket, and a little too many hands underneath. Kate Groninger, oh, she just took her eye off the ball, and it sailed into the Canon-Mac bench. .210 to go now, first quarter. 11-4, Lady Macs. Skip pass to the far side. Cheyenne Tress with it. Out to Lindsay Beach. No shot, stolen away. That's hands up defense by Kennedy Bayer. Looking for help, finds it. Lindsay Meyer took the shot, and that was blocked from behind. Nice ball work by the Lady Macs. Up off the rim, no good. Who's got the offensive board, and back in it goes. Number 25, Izzy Allen. Her second bucket, and it's a 13-4, 9-point Canon-Mac lead. 1:25 to go, first quarter. Sarah Price underneath, and with the left hand, it looked like she was blocked or obstructed from behind. Slapped away by Liv McClellan. And an offensive foul called on Liv on her attempt to get some scoring action and get to the bucket. It's a non-shooting foul. It's her first. Third team foul for the Panthers. Underneath, that's Beach. Whoa, just a wild shot. Put back, no good, and off the hands of Izzy Allen, and out of bounds to the Panthers. Substitution, Sam Smith back on the floor. Kate Groninger, sophomore number 44, will take a quick spot on the bench with just under a minute to go now, first quarter. Panthers could use one before this quarter expires. 13-4. Canon-Mac leads. Across the timeline, Liv McClellan pulls up into the paint, she goes. Off the rim, and good. Liv McClellan taking it straight to the hoop and gets her first two. Beach again from three. Rim, no good, and it's Lindsay Meyer with that rebound. 30 seconds to go underneath. Kennedy Bayer block, gets it right back. Up, and off the rim, no good. Couple of nice chances for Kennedy Bayer. And off a yellow foot it goes. Ball belongs to the Panthers. Quick pass into Sarah Price off the rim. Oh, good attempt, but just a little wide. And rushing down is Tamara Mathis, and Sam Smith takes a pretty good foul to avoid a layup as time expires to make her make these at the line.
Fouls on number 22, Sam Smith. At the line is number 1, Tamara Mathis.
Left-handed Mathis for the first. Back of the rim, no good. She will get a second. Second rim 2 or 3 times, and in it goes. So she's up on the board with her first point, and it's a 14-6 Panther lead. Panthers will have the ball to stop the quarter. Well, that right there, folks, is why you play hands-up defense. Tamara Mathis with the steal and the bucket, and it's a 16-6 Panther lead now. Wild shot by Lindsay Meyer.
Canon-McMillan 16, Upper St. Clair 6.
And the first quarter rather ends with a Canon-Mac Lady Max up by a score of 16-6. Well, of that 16, 9 of them have come on 3. Wow, nothing but net 3s by number 5, Lindsay Beach. 4 points by number 25, Izzy Allen. And the other 3, you just saw them all in a quick succession there by Tamara Mathis. 1 of 2 from the line and a 2-point bucket for 3, 12, 16 for the Panthers. Also 3 scores. Sarah Price, the sophomore forward, has got the first bucket of the game. She is in there with 2. Liv McClellan just put a bucket in not that long ago. She's got 2. And Kate Groninger also with 2 of 2 from the line for 2 points. Personal fouls for the Panthers, that's 14 fouls each. Panthers are all spread out. Sarah Price has 1. Catherine Gollahue, number 5, the senior guard, has 1. Liv McClellan, the junior, has 1. And Sam Smith, number 22, just took that one on Tamara Mathis. As for the Lady Max, Kiera King, number 4, with 2 personal fouls. Cheyenne Tress, number 3, with 1. And Mathis also with 1. And it'll be Panthers ball to start this second quarter. Panthers need a little scoring here. Down by 10. 16-6. Sam Smith with it. Finds Liv McClellan. Liv does not shoot. Goes right down the lane. And looks like we got a little habeas grabus action going on there. A little wrist grab. I think that's by Tamara Mathis. No, it is actually by Brittany Crawford, number 34. Liv's first shot. The bank is open. Liv McClellan shooting one more. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Cheyenne Trest 4. Oops, pardon me, by Brittany Crawford for the Lady Max. There's Trest in the corner. Mathis just took her eye off it for just a second. She's back in control. Panthers still with that 2-3 zone. For 3 again. Rim no good. Off the hands of Tamara Mathis, and the ball will belong to the Panthers. Substitution, number 5, Catherine Gollahue comes back in. Liv McClellan gets a quick break. Panthers trail by 9 now, 16-7. Kate Groninger out high. Catherine Gollahue now, man-to-man. That's a tough man-to-man that Canon-Mac has been playing. Kate Groninger again. Panthers looking for some space. Can't exactly find good motion underneath. Trying to get somebody open, but there is Sam Smith to the bucket. Blocked, no foul. Rebounded by Izzy Allen for Canon-Mac. It's a fast-paced game here. Sort of a wild layup attempt off the rim, no good. Panthers have a minute and a half gone now. Second quarter. Lindsay Meyer, 3 for 3. Lindsay Meyer, the sophomore, for the Panthers' first 3. Another 3-point attempt up, and saw another swish. This one by Izzy Allen. 7 now for Izzy, and the lead stays at 9. Some pretty wicked shooting. 4 threes for the Lady Max, and now 1 for the Panthers. I don't think anybody's missed a 3 yet. I don't think anybody's touched rim yet with a 3. Oh, they did miss 1, I guess. Still some fine 3-point shooting so far tonight. Now Kate Groninger takes a shot. Backboard, no good. Tamara Mathis the rebound. '24 had checked in Erica Hout for Canon-Mac. It's a grabbing foul. Lindsay Meyer with her first 5 team fouls, all 5 different players with 1 each. Checking back in, now we haven't seen her in a while, Kiera King. She's playing with 2 personal fouls. Upper St. Clair calls a 30-second timeout. Not know if they're not liking the matchups or just trying to inspire the Panthers here. 5:40 to go. Second quarter. Panthers have taken their second timeout. Even scoring here so far in the second quarter. Panthers with 4. Well, Panthers with 4. Canon-Mac with 3. Panthers trail by 10 at the quarter break. It's now a 9-point deficit. 19-10. Lady Max. It'll be Canon-Mac ball inbounds under their own basket. Taking the ball, number 5, Lindsay Beach. Looking for an opening, finds Mathis out beyond the three-point arc. Right down the lane and off the rim, no good. Up and in by Tamara Mathis. Cade Gruninger on the far side. Pass to Sam Smith, intercepted by Mathis and outrunning everybody with a left hand up to the hoop. Basket's good, 7 points now for Tamara Mathis. Canon-Mac has the full court pressure on. Panthers handle it that time. It's going to need some careful passing here. 23-10. Lindsay Meyer. Kate Groninger now. Traveling the call before Cassie Kartsonis got hammered coming down the lane. Forgive me for having missed that substitution. Kartsonis now on the bench. Gollihue back in and Liv McClellan back in. 4:25 to go. First half. Up off the glass, no good. Rebounded. Who's got it? Kennedy Bayer comes away with that rebound for the Panthers. Kennedy Bayer underneath, goes up with it off the glass. Just a little too hard, no good. Canon-McMillan again with that rebound. Not wasting any time getting it into the forecourt. We got the choice of who committed that foul. Let's see who it was. It's a non-shooting foul, but it's on Catherine Gollihue. Her second. Substitution back for Canon-Mac. Cheyenne Trest back in. Erica Hout. Back to the bench. Halfway through the second quarter now. 23-10. Big Mac's lead. Cheyenne Trest finally taking their time a little bit. In the lane and out to the three-point arc. Kiera King, kind of a wild attempt trying to draw the foul, did not. Off her hand instead. It'll be Panther ball now. Inching from right to left. Gollihue with it. To the baseline, Lindsay Meyer. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Sam Smith. And the Panthers will reset out near the midcourt line. Three-point attempt by Sam Smith. Rim no good. Rebounded by Tamara Mathis. Kiera King in the forecourt. Another wild layup attempt out of bounds off the hands of Izzy Allen. So the Panthers beneficiaries of some out of bounds play here, but unable to convert at the other end right now. Liv McClellan with it. 3 minutes left first half. Oh, my injury timeout. I was looking the other way, and it looks like Sam Smith might have taken a hand to the mouth. She's headed to the training room with the head trainer. We hope Sam will be all right. I apologize. I was looking the other way. I did not see that action at all. Sarah Price, 00 checks in. And it'll still be Panther ball by virtue of the injury timeout. Catherine Gollihue with it into the forecourt. Nice spin move. Oh, and Kennedy Bayer looked away for just an instant. That ball sails out of bounds, and Canon-Mac comes up with it with 2:49 now left in the first half. 23-10, Big Macs. Cheyenne Trest. Canon-Mac using up some time now. Whistling the ball into the forecourt and then using up some time in the half-court offense. Nice block by Sarah Price. Gathers in the rebound. Oh, but throws it into the Canon-Mac hands. It's batted out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. Liv McClellan now with it. Held ball, grabbed out of there by Lindsay Meyer. She's been in the weight room this week. Long pass to Kennedy Bayer, snatched out of thin air by Cheyenne Trest. She finds Tamara Mathis on the baseline. No layup, no good. Liv McClellan now with it. 2 minutes to go in the half. Kennedy Bayer from the baseline. Back of the rim, no good. Sarah Price snatches the rebound. Catherine Gollihue this time off the rim, off the backboard, no good. Kara King down the lane, up and it goes off the rim. But it'll be a shooting foul, a two-shot foul for Kara King, and the foul is on Lindsay Meyer. Her second. That's 17 fouls now, so Canon-Mac is in the bonus. Canon-Mac with a foul to give. Kara King, her first free throw attempt tonight. Back of the rim, no good. She will get another. Checking back in, Erica Holt for the Lady Macs, and Izzy Allen to the bench with 1:45 now to go. Second quarter. Second one is good, and Kara King in the scorebook with her first point. Brittany Crawford, number 34. Marches to the floor for the Lady Macs. 24-10 now. Canon-Mac with a 14-point lead. Kate Groniger here on the near side. Finds Kennedy Bayer for three. Back of the rim, no good. She gets her own rebound. Nice bounce there. Liv McClellan down the lane, up it goes, no good. Brittany Crawford. The ladies in goal rebound. 1:14 left now, just over a minute in the first half. And Z Beach with it. We sort of calmed her down in the second quarter. 3 threes in the first quarter and nothing here in the second. Looks like Canon-Mac will work for the final shot of this first half. Just playing the old Harlem Globetrotters weave there out high. 37 seconds now to go first half. .30 seconds now, not even making an attempt, just barely make it, crossing the attack line. 21 seconds now. Timeout called by the Lady Macs. Why, I haven't any idea. Seem to be working perfectly there just to burn up almost 45 seconds a clock without even taking an attempt at a shot. 24-10 still the score. Lady Macs with the lead. Panthers would like to prevent a final bucket here as this first half expires. Panthers could use a little scoring being led right now by Lindsay Meyer with her 1 3-point attempt in the first half, and Liv McClellan has 3. She's got a 2-pointer and 1 of 2 from the line to lead the Panthers in scoring tonight. We'll see if maybe a halftime strategy session can get Coach Sirio's charges with a little more scoring oomph. That's a technical term. It'll be Canon-Mac ball now in the backcourt. 20 seconds to go, first half. Canon-Mac will work for the last shot now with 10 seconds at the midcourt line. You're going to have to hustle to get something close. That's Cheyenne Tress now. 4 seconds, triple teamed, and from the baseline for 3, and down it goes. My goodness, Izzy Allen at the buzzer for 3. 10 points on the night for Izzy Allen. And at the half, Canon-McMillan, the Lady Big Macs, lead by score by 17, 27-10. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for a scoring summary and the second half. We are back. Kevin McGahee still here with you doing the voiceover, and Tommy Howell behind the camera as we are at halftime of tonight's January 3rd, 2017 contest between the homestanding Lady Panthers and the visiting Big Macs of Canon-McMillan High School. First, a quick scoring summary for the Panthers. Tied for the team lead, Liv McClellan, number 13, the junior. She's got 3, as does sophomore guard number 15, Lindsay Meyer, with a 3-point shot. Kate Gruninger, 2 of 2 from the line for 2 points. And Sarah Price, the sophomore 0-0, made the first bucket of the game. That's her 2 points. There's no serious foul trouble for the Panthers. 2 each for number 5, Catherine Gollihue, and number 15, Lindsay Meyer. 1 each for Sam Smith, who ended up getting clocked in the face there toward the end of the first half. We hope she's all right. I don't see her. There she is. She's back on the sideline. Not sure we'll see her on the floor, but at least she's back and in action, we hope. And Sarah Price for the Panthers also with 1. 4. The Lady Macs of Canon-McMillan, 4 scores in the books. Leading all of them is number 25, Izzy Allen. 2 threes and 2 twos, total of 10 points for her. The 2s in the first quarter, 3s in the second. 9 points for Lindsay Beach, number 5, 3 threes in the first quarter. Got her that far. 7 points to number 1, the guard, Tamara Mathis. 3 twos and 1 of 2 from the line. And 1 point for Kiera King, her backcourt mate, number 4. 1 point, 1 of 2 from the line. That all adds up to 27. And again, no serious foul trouble. Kiera King, number 4, has 2 and sat out most of the second quarter with that. But 1 each for Tamara Mathis, number 3, Cheyenne Trest, and number 34, Brittany Crawford. That's pretty much where we stand. Panthers with some scoring difficulties in that first half against that Canon-Mac man-to-man. Let's see if the coaching staff for the Panthers have found a way to get them through that and to the hoop. Let's see who Coach Sirio will bring out to start the second half. It'll be Canon-Mac ball on the change of possession. Well, starting for the Panthers now, 2 new players on the floor. Number 35 gets on the floor. This is freshman Lexi Jackson, a 6'2 freshman. Also number 4, Allison Delicari. See if we can get some scoring action started here. Also directly in front of me, number 11 is Marley McClintock, a sophomore guard. Canon-Mac starts off with the ball. Number 3, Cheyenne Trest with it to the far corner. Tucked underneath to Kiera King and thrown away, gathered in by Delicari for the Panthers. McClintock brings it into the forecourt where Catherine Gollihue picks it up. Nice spin move to the hoop. That is a blocking foul. Nice move by Catherine Gollihue to draw that foul. Let's see who that's on. I think it's on number 5, Lindsay Beach. Indeed. Her first team foul. Off the rim, no good for Catherine Gollihue. She will get a second. The bank is open again as Catherine Gollihue banks one in. like we saw Liv McClellan do in the first half. That one sails out of bounds. Catherine Golly with some pretty good defense now. Panthers with the ball again. And a chance to cut a little deeper into this deficit, 27-11. Canon-Mac with the lead. Marlon McClintock with it, looking for help. Lexi Jackson. Allison Delicarian for three. A swish. Catherine Gollihue. Another nothing but net three. Nobody's rattling these things home. That was a double dribble nobody saw but me. Panthers with the ball in the possession. Arrow goes Panthers' way. Checking in for the Big Macs, number 34, Brittany Crawford. Sophomore Delicari with it into the forecourt. Lindsey Meyer didn't catch much of anything. Lexi Jackson, a good effort to try to lasso that ball in. It fell short, and it will be Big Mac ball. Underneath, Tamara Mathis found Brittany Crawford just standing there all by herself, but it's an out-of-bounds play, not a personal foul. Lindsay Beach on the inbound for Canon-Mac. Wow, finds Izzy Allen underneath for two, and she'll go to the line shooting for three the old-fashioned way. That foul is on number 35, Alexis John, a junior. Allen made the free throw. Panther ball. McClintock looking for somebody open. It's knocked again out of bounds by Izzy Allen. Panthers with the ball again against this full court pressure. Liv McClellan checking back in Lexi Jackson, and it will be Marley McClintock headed to the inbound receiver line. McClellan gets the ball in and across the timeline. 6.5 to go. Delicari, long free throw attempt off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Tamara Mathis. And of course, running it into the forecourt for three again. My goodness, by Izzy Allen. 16 points for Izzy Allen, and the lead is now 16 at 30-14. Looks like Canon-Mac has gone to a zone defense, a 2-3 zone. Gollihue long with a three-point attempt. That comes down by Kiera King. Into the forecourt we go. The defensive switch, the Panthers have gone man-to-man. And Canon-Mac, wow, with a nifty behind-the-back dribble. Kiera King with her first bucket, 3 points. Stolen away, but gotten right back by Liv McClellan. She pops it for two. Bank, no good. Catherine Gollihue with it. She got fouled and will go to the line shooting two. I think that's going to be an Izzy Allen. Let's see, number 25. 2-5. Indeed, it's on Izzy Allen. Her first, second Big Mac team foul. Catherine Gollihue at the line shooting two. First one back of the rim, no good. She'll get a second. Checking in Kennedy Bayer, number 21, and number 23, Cassie Cartsonas, a sophomore guard for the Panthers. Also checking in for Canon-Mac is number 3, Cheyenne Trest. Gollihue off the rim, no good for the second, but a rebounded by Lindsey Meyer. Could have put up a jumper, chose not to, instead brings it back out, and the Panthers will reset the offense. Liv McClellan. Nice ball work for the Panthers, but with a size differential. Off the nice little jumper off the rim, no good. Tap to Tamara Mathis, who races the ball into the forecourt. To the bucket, up off the glass. Oh, no good. And blocked. Who's got that? Possession arrow goes Lady Mac's way this time. And Canon-McMillan takes a quick 30-second timeout.
Canon-McMillan, 30-second timeout.
Coach, so you're wondering why that possession thing was not a traveling call. It's a good question, but it was not called. So far in this quarter, Panthers with 4 points off the hands of Catherine Gollihue, a 3 and 1 of 4 from the 1 of 4 from the line. For Canon-McMillan, Kiera King has a 2-point bucket, and Izzy Allen doing some serious damage again with a 2, a 3, and a free throw. 6 in the quarter, 16 in the game for Izzy Allen. And with 4.5 left, it is Canon-McMillan ball under their own bucket, leading 35-14. Up and off the glass. Oh, my goodness, and in. Lindsay Beach, first we've heard of her since the first quarter. 11 points of the night for Lindsay Beach. Back to Liv McClellan out front. From the baseline, Kate Groninger puts up a 3 and rattles one home finally. Well, nice little played for Kate Groninger, but she finally finds some rim. That's a first 3-pointer. I think that's caught a molecule's worth of rim. That'll be Lindsay Meyer, I think. A non-shooting foul. Indeed, 15. Lindsay Meyer tagged with that personal foul. That is her third. Only the second team foul for the Panthers. And it'll be Big Mac's ball under their own bucket. Lindsay Beach on the inbounds. Finds Kiera King. Out of bounds that one goes. And it'll be Panther ball. 37-17 the score here in the third quarter. 3:45 to go in the third. Liv McClellan outside the 3-point arc. Lindsay Meyer, Kate Groninger now on the baseline. Groninger again, challenges underneath, up on just off the rim. Good idea by Kate Groninger with the left hand, but it rattled off the rim. Lady Mac's now with it, and a nifty little runner off the glass by Izzy Allen. 8 points in the quarter now for Allen. Back to Kartsonis on the far side. Liv McClellan now in front of the St. Clair bench. Kartsonis takes a 3 and rattles that one home. Cassie Kartsonis, her first point, and that's a 3. 39-20. Kiera King now with 2:40 left, third quarter. Kiera King now for 3. Rattles it, no good ball, but the offensive rebound by Mathis. There, Kate Groninger now with a defensive ripping of a rebound into the forecourt. Gives it up to McClellan. Lindsay Meyer for a long 3 off the rim, no good. Lindsay Beach, the rebound for Canon-McMillan. Just over 2 minutes to go now, third quarter. 39-20, Big Macs. Ball tipped away, Panthers have it. Kennedy Bayer with the quick hands. Lindsay Meyer, Kate Groninger and the baseline. Trying to find some driving room. A little holding foul on probably Kiera King. Let's see. Yes, indeed. Kiera King picks that one up, her third. Third team foul. Check it back in for Lindsay Meyer is Allison Delacari, the sophomore guard. Cartsonas on the far side of the baseline. Chooses not to shoot. Back to Liv McClellan. Kennedy Bayer. There's a free shot by Cartsonas. Sent down it goes. Cassie Cartsonas. Her second three. And the Panthers chipping away at this lead. 39-23 now. 1:20 to go, third quarter. Mathis down low to Lindsay Beach. Up off the glass and in. How she got that one up through all those arms, I do not know. But it's 13 points now for Beach with just a minute to go now, third quarter. Well, Liv McClellan a bit out of control, and the pass goes right to Cheyenne Trest for Canon-Mac, and coast to coast. Cheyenne Trest puts up the layup and her first points of the night. 40 seconds to go now. 43-23. Kennedy Bayer, yes, off the glass and down. Kennedy Bayer for her first points tonight. 43-25, 29 seconds to go. Looks like Canon-Mac will pull up again and use up all the time left in the quarter. This rarely worked. Well, I guess it worked at the end of the half when Izzy Allen put up a three at the buzzer. 13 seconds now. 10, 8, a mess underneath, traveling the call, and within 1.7 seconds, not a lot of time left, the Panthers do prevent the Canon-Mac bucket. Checking for the Panthers, Chloe Schuler, number 33. Chloe is a sophomore forward. And that's the end of the third quarter. Hope to see Chloe Schuler in there as the fourth quarter elapses, perhaps. But right now, the Panthers have dug themselves a little bit of a hole with this Lady Macs with a 16-point quarter. Have expanded the lead to 43-25. Panthers, a lot of scores in the books, 7 scores in the books, so it's really spread out. Leading all Panther scores is Cassie Cartsonas with 2 3-pointers for 6. Kate Groninger has 2 free throws and a 3. She's got 5. 4 points for senior guard number 5, Catherine Gollahue, 1 of 4 from the line, and a 3-pointer. A 3-pointer for 3 points for Liv McClellan, a 3-pointer for Lindsay Meyer, number 15, and 2 points each for number 21, Kennedy Bayer, and Sarah Price, 0-0. The only foul trouble for the Panthers, Lindsay Meyer, number 15, with 3. Nobody else in any serious trouble at all as the fourth quarter opens here. It'll be Big Mac's ball going right to left to start this fourth quarter. Big Mac's, of course, being led by Izzy Allen with 18 points. Only 5 scores in the books for Canon-Mac. Izzy Allen leads them all with 18. Lindsay Beach, number 5, with 13. 7 for number 1, Tamara Mathis. And 2 each for Cheyenne Trest, number 4, Kiara King. Sorry, 3 for Kiara King. And we are underway with this fourth quarter. Panthers needing 18 in a big hurry here. Chloe Schuler, number 33, indeed on the floor for the Panthers. Oh, pokes that out, gets the ball away, but not quite able to catch up to it. Izzy Allen all rattles out the rim, no good. Rebounded by Cassie Cartsonas for the Panthers. A little bit too high for Allison Delacari, and checking back in for Canon-Mac is number 1, Tamara Mathis. Erica Hote to the bench temporarily, and it'll be Kiara King into Lindsay Beach. Just a minute gone, fourth quarter. Hand check looks like on Kate Groninger.
Fouls on number 44.
It's her first, third Panthers team foul. Non-shooting foul. Canon-Mac with the ball. Kara King outside the three-point arc. Cheyenne Trest again outside the three-point arc. Tamara Mathis over to Izzy Allen. Lindsay Beach with it. Oh, and just tipped away. Kate Groninger comes up with it. Into the forecourt looking for help. Oh, dragged that foot. Nobody called that. Cassie Kartsonis with a layup attempt. No good. Steals the ball, but out of bounds it goes to the Big Macs. Ladies in gold into the forecourt. Tamara Mathis, far side. Lindsay Beach. Panthers with that man-to-man. Tapped out of bounds by Catherine Gollihue. The ball will stay with Canon-Mac. Under the basket, Tamara Mathis on the inbound. Way out front, it goes to Cheyenne Trest. Lindsay Beach way out front. Now Izzy Allen, excuse me. Lady Max in no hurry. Oh, held ball. Cassie Kartsonis getting her hands on that doggone ball. That's right, they just borrowed it, folks. That's our ball. They just borrowed it. Kartsonis got it back, and it's Kate Groninger now in the backcourt. Warding off the Canon-Mac defenders. Gollihue with it. Kate Groninger for three. Yes! Rattles that one home. Kate Groninger, first points of this quarter. Panthers' first points of this quarter. Kate's second three of the match. A hip check and a beauty by Cassie Kartsonis.
Fouls on number 23, Cassie Kartsonis.
Her first. 4 team fouls now for the Panthers, so 3 to give till bonus time kicks in. Izzy Allen out front. Underneath, yes, Kara King found herself all alone under the bucket for the Canon-Mac first points of this quarter. 45-28. 3 minutes gone fourth quarter. Chloe Schuler with the shot, and no, just a little too short for the rebound. Rattled off the rim, no good. Cheyenne Trest. Nice little back dribble, up and no good, but she was hacked on the way by, I think by Kennedy Bayer. Let's check. Indeed, Kennedy Bayer for the Panthers, her first. Now 5 Panther team fouls at the line, shooting 2. First one is good. Cheyenne Trest. 3 points now for Trest. Checking back for the Panthers, Lindsay Meyer back in. Cassie Kartsonis to the bench. Trest with her second. Rattles that one 3 or 4 times off the rim and in. 4 points of the night for Trest, and it's a 47-28 Canon-Mac lead. Skip passing. Kate Groninger from the baseline, in front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Izzy Allen, who has been everywhere on the court tonight for Canon-Mac. Cheyenne Trest with a runner off the rim, no good. Liv McClellan now with it, with the left hand up and in the basket with goes Liv McClellan with the bucket. It's a full timeout now for Upper St. Clair. Liv McClellan with the first scoring opportunity since the second quarter. She now has 2 twos and 1 of 2 from the line for 5 points. Panthers have only scored 5 in this quarter in roughly 3 minutes worth. Kate Groninger has a 3, and Liv McClellan with that 2 you just saw. But we've gained 1 on the Canon-Mac Lady Macs. It's 2 points for Kiera King this quarter to make it 5 total for her. And Cheyenne Tress just made 2 of 2 free throws to make that 4 points on the night for Cheyenne Tress. Well, as you remember, this is opening night of Section 3 girls whoopie basketball. The preliminaries are out of the way. The non-section friendlies are out of the way. And this one starts to count in the standings. Panthers, as we sit here tonight, 1-7, but at least 3 of those have been very close contests. The last one we saw here in this gym was a 2-point loss at the buzzer. And with 4:15 to go, it will be Canon-McMillan ball. And that guard duo of King and Mathis has been doing this all night long, bringing the ball into the forecourt. A little slower this time. And we are halfway through this 4th quarter. Though the ball sails out of bounds. Cheyenne Tress went that away. The ball went this away. And it's the Panthers' ball here with 4 minutes exactly remaining in this game. Liv McClellan to the hoop. Could have been a body foul, but what do I know? I'm sitting here 15 rows back in the grandstand. Panther ball under their own bucket. Liv McClellan on the inbound to Kate Groninger. Underneath the Lindsay Meyer, sort of puts up a prayer with the left hand, and it is answered. Lindsay Meyer, 5 points on the night for Lindsay. 47-32. Double teamed in the corner. Nice tactic. Oh, and the possession ball, it still belongs to Canon-Mac. Nice double team and good Catherine Gollahue hands. Panthers now with a possession arrow. Should they try that again? Ball's back to the Lady Macs. Underneath, almost tipped away, and Kiera King short on the layup. Liv McClellan now with it. Kartsonis out high. Kate Groninger for 3. Rim no good, and Lindsay Beach gathers it in for Canon-McMillan. Tamara Mathis, Kiera King. .245 to go. Panthers could use a couple of points, down by 15, 47-32. Well, it's a pretty good idea to trap in the corner, but somebody bumped somebody. I think it's Catherine Gollahue, yeah. That's her 3rd. 6 team fouls now for the Panthers. It's bonus time for Canon-Mac, and a timeout called. Upper St. Clair calls the full timeout. And I know Coach Sirio would like to see the ladies eat into some of this lead here that the Lady Macs built up. They started off with a rip-roaring first quarter where they outscored the Panthers 16-6. That's 10 of the 15 right there. Big Macs outscored the Panthers 11-4 in the second quarter. The saving grace has been in this quarter. The Panthers have 7 points, 2 each for Liv McClellan and Lindsay Meyer, and a 3 for Kate Groninger, her second of the match. Let's see how much. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 threes for the Panthers tonight. My goodness, that's pretty good shooting right there. And for the Lady Macs, also 6. 3 for Izzy Allen and 3 for Lindsay Beach, number 5. So the long distance shooting has been working for the Panthers. There just hasn't been enough of it tonight. And with 2:39 left, the Panthers find themselves down 15, 47-32. Canon-McMillan with the ball. Down low in the corner. Cheyenne Trest dribbles out of trouble. Panthers double teaming the ball. And a timeout called by Canon-McMillan. Well, the Panthers showing some spunk here, especially on defense. This is a very good sign to double team that ball and now give Canon-Mac some of the trouble that they were giving us early on in this game. Not much changed, of course, since that last time out I called. The Panthers with this opening game, well, we'll see. Today, everybody's in first place until the games are over. No harm, no foul yet. And as you know, if you heard me call them all night long, the future bodes well for the Panthers no matter what happens tonight. There's only one senior on this entire squad. That is number 5, Catherine Gollihue. The Panthers are overrun with juniors and sophomores. So that Coach Sirio should have some serious personnel to work with into the near future. It'd be nice to have a couple of 6'5" ladies move into the neighborhood sometime this season. We'll see if they can arrange that. And at 47-32, Big Macs will bring the ball in. Lindsay Beach with it to Tamara Mathis. Knocked away by Catherine Gollihue, but right into the Canon-Mac bench. Skip pass way over here to the near side. Gathered in. Now Lady Macs will play keep away. Lindsay Meyer with the foul. That will put the Big Macs on the line for the 1-and-1. 4 fouls now on Lindsay Meyer, sophomore. And it's 1-and-1 now for Cheyenne Trest. She made both of hers before, and she takes care of business there. She'll get the bonus. And it's good. Good free throw shooting for Canon-Mac tonight. 7 of 9 from the free throw. That's pretty good. Lindsay Meyer up off the glass, no good. Rebounded. Stolen away. Let's see, a little scrum action down underneath. Let's see what's going on. Foul seems to be on Canon-Mac. Yeah, it's on Kiera King. That's her 4th. Only 4 team fouls. Allison Delacari checks back in. Liv McClellan for the Panthers out. As Delacari on the inbound. Lindsay Meyer short on the three-point attempt, but a nice rebound by Kartsonis, and down it goes. How about that? Cassie Kartsonis with the steal, gathers in the ball, and steps back for her 3rd 3 of the night. 49-35, hands up defense, almost gets the ball back, but Trest has it for Canon-Mac. Yellow shirts playing keep away again. Trest with it, but she will not go to the hoop. They're just going to burn up time here. 1:29 to go in the game. Wow, that's the longest skip pass you'll see in high school basketball right there, corner to corner. And Kate Groninger, well, unfortunately, it puts Trest back on the line, who's already 4 for 4. Only the 2nd personal foul for Kate Groninger. That's not the real issue. But it is 1-and-1 for Cheyenne Trest. And that first one is down. Oh, Delacari called for the foul, not Kate Groninger. She's 44. Delacari. Second free throw also good. 1:10 now to go. Panthers anxious to score a little. A long three-pointer by Kartsonis. Rattles in and out of the rim. No good. Izzy Allen with it. That one gets Kate Gruninger. That'll be 9 team fouls. It's still 1-1 free throws. Kate Gruninger's second. Izzy Allen now steps to the line for 1-1. First one's good. She is 2 of 2 from the line. Make it 3 of 3. 8 for 8 from the line in this quarter for Canon-Mac, and just a minute left now in the contest. Lindsay Meyer gives up to Cassie Kartsonis. Allison Delicari. Lindsay Meyer with a 3, no good. Trest with a rebound for Canon-Mac, double team, but dribbles out of it. 44 seconds now. Barely into the forecourt. Next Panther foul is a 2-shot double bonus foul for Canon-Mac. .22 seconds left, and looks like Canon-Mac, well, she will shoot. She got the opportunity, and why not? Izzy Allen, 22 points on the night, and with 14 seconds to go, off the rim, no good. 7 seconds, and that should do it. The Lady Big Macs of Canon-McMillan High School come in and take one from our homestanding Upper St. Clair Panthers. Well, it's a balanced scoring night for the Panthers, with Cassie Kartsonis, number 23, the sophomore, leading all Panther scores with 9. Kate Gruninger, 2 threes and 2 of 2 from the line for 8. 5 points each for the junior guard Liv McClellan, number 13, and Lindsay Meyer, number 15, the sophomore. 3 and 1 of 4 from the line for Catherine Gollihue, the lone senior on the squad, and 2 points each for junior Kennedy Bayer and Sarah Price, the sophomore forward. Well, so starts the WPIAL season. There's a lot more basketball left to play. One game in the books does not a whole season make. Meanwhile, we're glad you were with us tonight, everybody. Kevin McGahey is my name. Tommy Howell behind the camera, and of course, the production talents of Upper St. Clair Cable 7. Remember, next time, more basketball coming on the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and good night.